There's no better example of American ingenuity than American motor racing. A mix of cleverness and passion drives the idea to build something into what it's not and send it around the racetrack as quickly as physics allow. Who would have thought that racing full-sized family cars would turn into one of our national pastimes? It wasn't built to be, but that's why it is such a spectacle. But even though modern-day racing has evolved into contests for highly sophisticated and specialized machinery, Americans still nurture a grassroots passion for racing just about anything. Case in point, the Harley-Davidson Screamin' Eagle Road Glide factory race bike. You may ask yourself exactly why such a machine exists, and fair enough. The answer is that this is the weapon the Harley-Davidson Motor Company has aimed at the Moto America King of the Baggers National Championship, an unlikely but thrilling race series born from the underground high-performance V-twin bagger trend that's been gaining traction on American asphalt for many years. What started as a one-off exhibition grew into a three-round championship in 2021, which saw Moto America Superbike regular and Daytona 200 winner Kyle Wyman and Harley-Davidson stamp their names into the history books as inaugural champions. This year the series expands to 6 rounds at venues ranging from the forbidding high banks of Daytona International Speedway to the 4 gorgeous miles of Road America. The rapid growth of the King of the Baggers Championship exemplifies the ingenuity and competitive spirit of American racing. The Run What You Brung rules format is a breeding ground for all sorts of backyard engineering, resulting in weird, wonderful racing contraptions including turbocharged V-twins. Any racing enthusiast can appreciate the sight of riders hurling themselves down Laguna Seca's corkscrew on these machines. Kyle Wyman's Harley-Davidson Screamin' Eagle Road Glide is a touring rig turned factory-built superbike, the ultimate expression of performance available out the back door of the Milwaukee factory. The bike project, which began last year as an after-hours project for HD employees, becomes a true factory effort in 2022. Lap times are priority, so only the fundamental parts remain, complemented by massive amounts of exotic materials. It's beautiful, but it's no art piece, and it's anything but subtle. I recently had the opportunity to throw a leg over Wyman's 2021 Screamin' Eagle Road Glide and put in a few laps at In Motorsports Ranch. In King of the Baggers trim, the Road Glide is roughly 200 pounds lighter than the production model. But it's still a behemoth of a bike, weighing in at the 2021 class minimum of 635 pounds without fuel. 2022 rules drop minimum mass to 620 pounds, and featuring a freakishly tall 36.5-inch seat height. That alone makes this one of the most intimidating motorcycles I have ever ridden, especially in pit lane. Add to that my lack of familiarity with the 21-turn racetrack, which features more blind corners than not, and an audience made up of the skittish engineers who built the bike, and you can imagine my own nervousness. And let's not forget that after our test the bike was headed for induction into Harley-Davidson's museum. But when the Screamin' Glide is in motion it doesn't seem either as heavy as the numbers indicate or as nervous as I feel.